it's me, Bork. Hey there, busy people, and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Showdown, Season 3, the weather season, with me, Bork. So I know so far we haven't had the best start with this team. I have noticed that everyone on this team either has a water weakness or an ice weakness, which it's not necessarily the best thing considering those are very common moves. But somehow we'll make it through this. So let's quickly go over our team, the moves that they have, and find ourselves a couple of battles, and we'll get ready for finishing this up and getting the All-Star team set up in about 2 weeks. So we have Natsu the Ninetales with Will-O-Wisp, Solar Beam, Flamethrower, and Hex. Holding the Heat Rock with the Drought ability. We have Treerex the Venusaur with Black Sludge, Chlorophyll, Growth, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, and Earthquake. Growth obviously giving you actually 2 stat raises for both attack and special attack if it's in the sun. Chlorophyll giving you a speed boost. It's a pretty nice setup. We have Mercury the Landorus with Choice Band with Knockoff, Stealth Rocks, U-Turn, and Earthquake. We have Shard the Diancie with Leftovers and Clear Body. She is our defensive wall with Moonblast, Heal Bell, Diamond Storm, and Toxic. Sky Queen the Latias with Leftovers, Levitate, Defog, Recover, Thunderwave, and Ice Beam. Igneel the Charizard, holding the Charizard Y with Blaze, Solar Beam, Flamethrower, Focus Blast, and Roost. Let's go ahead and find ourselves a couple of battles. And I am sorry that I didn't have an episode for you guys last week. I was on my honeymoon and did not have a chance to get that up before we left. Again, I am sorry. But my opponent has a Galvantula, an Azumarill, a Charizard of his own. Not really sure if it's going to be X or Y. Most likely a Mega. I would guess, looking at this team, maybe X. A Bisharp, a Garchomp, and a Donphan. So right away we are seeing, and my opponent has a very good team. Azumarill and Donphan will be weak to the Solar Beam. Bisharp, I guess we have the Flamethrower, obviously. Garchomp, we have Ice Beam and Sky Queen, but I don't know how good of a matchup that will be. Moonblast on Diancie, that's a little better. Not a whole ton, though. I'm going to go ahead and lead with Mercury. My opponent did lead with his Donphan, so I'm going to go ahead and go for... let's go Stealth Rocks. And I'm sure my opponent's going to set up his Stealth Rocks, which he did. Let's actually go out into Sky Queen. Rapid Spin, he got rid of his Stealth Rocks, so that's kind of not good for us. We'll go for... do I want to go for an Ice Beam here? Let's go Ice Beam. And that Bisharp did come out. Kind of wishing I'd gone for Defog now. We'll go for Thunder Wave. Hopefully we'll get the Para, maybe? No, that's it's no good. Who could take on that Bisharp? Let's go Igneel. Oh gosh, please don't attack. Okay, awesome. We'll go Mega Evolution and we'll Roost. I'm expecting another Sucker Punch because he's going to want to take us out there. Yep. I'm not sure that Sucker Punch might take us out. I'm going to go for the Flamethrower. It did take us out. So I guess go out into Natsu. We'll use the Will-O-Wisp here. Oh, because you're paralyzed. Duh. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch on to my Tree Rex. Psycho Cut. Yeah, we're losing this one. There really is no question at all. Let's go back on to Natsu. Let's just go for Flamethrower. I know he's going to go for the Sucker Punch. Take us out. I don't know, man. I guess go out to Mercury. We've already lost all of our win cons, so yeah, we lose this. You know, you could get paralyzed just once. And Ironhead, right? Because you never get paralyzed. Never, not even once. Okay, well... that was a short battle. That took about, I don't know, 5 minutes. Let's find another one. We'll have a good time. Another Bisharp. I love these guys. We'll leave with Mercury, I think. Oh, sorry, my opponent has a Hawlucha, Bisharp, Ampharos, most likely Mega Ampharos. I think he's in OU. Volcarona, a Chestnut, and an Alakazam. Possibly that Mega Alakazam. Also possibly a Focus Sash Alakazam. I will leave with Mercury. It is the Chestnut. I'm kind of expecting a Spiky Shield. So I'm going to go Stealth Rocks. No Spiky Shield. Wood Hammer. Let's see here. Let's switch out... do I want to do Sky Queen or Tree Rex? Switch to Natsu. My opponent set up spikes, so we can get Sky Queen in later and defog those away. Assuming he's expecting the Flamethrower, who would he want to switch into? Let's go Flamethrower. I'm not sure what to expect here. Okay, it was not that Volcarona, which is good for us. I guess let's go Will-O-Wisp. We'll see if this is a Mega Ampharos, which it is. We missed the Will-O-Wisp, which is always exciting. And we're paralyzed. So we're going to get you out of there now. So we'll save you to set up the sun later. Ampharos is going to sleep. You know what? That's fine with me. I'm going to go for the Earthquake. There's only one member of his team that's immune to it, and if he switches into him, well played, sir. Well played. He switched into him. Well played, sir. Well played. I guess let's... who do we want to switch into? Let's go to Sky Queen. I don't see this ending well for us. That's definitely not going to end well. Ice Beam. See what this Hawlucha wants to go for. He set up another substitute. Or he tried to, anyway. Going for Ice Beam, because I'm expecting another substitute. You could... if you're just trying to wait out the sun, that's It's fine, man. That was a crit. That kind of stinks. Are you gonna go for another substitute? You know, I built another team just for fun, a UU team. It's got a Mega Aerodactyl on it. Okay, I'm learning my lesson and going right on to Igneel. And let's see here. Yeah, Flamethrower, best move we got. Goodbye, Bisharp. So we have a Magikarp, Alakazam. I guess let's go for another Flamethrower. I don't know what else we'd go for or switch into. But yeah, it's got a Mega Aerodactyl on it. It has a it's got Entei and a Slowking. Oh man, I just can't remember who I have on this team. I know it's a bulky team. You weren't Focus Sash and you didn't Mega Evolve. Who or what are you? The Ampharos. Let's go back on to Sky Queen. Sleep Talk Ampharos. Paralysis. I'm going for Defog. Well, sometimes that's what you get. Take him out. Ice Beam him. Wow. I'm going for another Defog. Dragon Pulse did a decent amount there. So let's switch out into Shard. Probably not the best idea. Not necessarily the worst though. If I go for Moonblast, he'll probably go for one of his two fighting types. I'm gonna drop a Toxic here. It is the Chestnut. Should not appreciate that Toxic. Let's actually ring a Hill Bell. There we go. Everyone was healed. It's a good time for all. Let's go out to Igneel. Assuming we survive this, we'll go for a Roost. And you set the spikes back up. I can respect that. Don't like it, but I can respect it. And you guys switch into your Ampharos? That's what I'm expecting. Yep. You know what? Okay, let's think about this. You're a dragon, you have Thunderbolt, Dragon Pulse, Rest, and Sleep Talk. If I had to guess which of those moves you'd be going for, I'm going to guess Thunderbolt. So I'm going to switch out into my Mercury to eat that up. Okay. Now I'm expecting a Dragon Pulse. So... No, you're going to switch out into your Hawlucha. I'm going Knockoff. Just to get rid of nothing. Okay, that was not one of my better plays. Hawlucha meets Sky Queen? Go free substitute. Just do it. I knew you would. Yeah, let's go Ice Beam. Well, that's problematic. Potentially. Another crit. Sky Queen is really trying. She's just trying at the wrong time. And I have So you're 368. I've got no one that even comes close to beating you. So let's see. You have acrobatics, substitute, and sword stance. Shard, you should take that the best, I think. We'll go for a diamond storm. No one's really going to appreciate that. And Shard, you did what you needed to. You took out that Halucha for us. Nothing on that team is immune to an earthquake anymore. You could be useful for that Dragon Pulse. I'm going to Moonblast you. See how much you enjoy that. You know what? It's not going to take you out, but it should set you up to take you out next turn. Yeah, let's just stay in. Shard won't survive another switch in. Should be enough to take this chest. Oh, maybe not with the leftovers. But I kind of want to go into Igneal and sweep with Tree Rex. So let's do that. And by Igneal, I mean Natsu. Set up the sun. Let's go for a flamethrower. We took out the chestnut. Didn't. Well, I should have expected that, I guess. So that chestnut had... I don't know what that chestnut had. It wasn't much of a threat, though. Woodhammer, Drain Punch. So who are you going to switch into, buddy? Let's go ahead and start the timer. It is that Mega Ampharos. Let's go for Will-O-Wisp. Expecting a rest. Yep, rest. Perfect. Okay. Let's go into Tree Rex and start setting up growths. Sleep Talk, Thunderbolt. Didn't do a whole ton. Sweet. Okay. Let's go growth. And unfortunately, that's all we have time for today, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go for an earthquake. No raises? Sweet. Okay, I think we got this in the bag. We'll go for another EQ. If Venusaur outsped, we definitely should. How slow are you? Okay, so he's stuck in his sleeping mode, and that is the game. I personally found it kind of hard to believe that we won that, but you know what? I'll take a win where we get it. I think I tried hard with this team, and I can't believe I failed to notice that every single one of these Pokemon is either weak to ice or water, which I know the sun is supposed to counteract the water part, but the ice is still a big enough threat that I really should have considered that. I want to thank you guys for coming out and checking this out. We did get a really, really bad loss and a pretty good win, in my opinion. Made some decent plays in there. Got a lucky freeze on that Bisharp, otherwise this battle could have gone the same way as the first one. What did we learn from this? You want Bisharp, you want Sword Stance, you want Sucker Punch. That's all you really need. You don't even need the other 6 Pokemon, or 5 Pokemon. You can just win with that. But thank you guys for coming, checking this out. I enjoyed this. I hope you guys did too. I'm not sure if there's going to be a Season 4. If there is, it might just be me having fun. Building teams that I want to build and not necessarily following any sort of theme or pattern. But that's going to be about it for me today. I got to go get ready for work. I got some stuff I got to do around the house before I get ready for work. So thank you guys for checking this out. You all have a great day. And don't forget, we are Bork and Sim Gaming. We are professional amateurs.